Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. We're laughing already this morning. Isn't it great to laugh in the
Yes,
morning?
it is.
I was having a wardrobe malfunction here.
Yes.
Yeah.
A memory malfunction.
Oh gosh. Well, hey, it's Thursday. I hope all of you are having a fantastic morning. And I want to talk about a couple things. First of all, I want to talk about simplicity. And a lot of people think it's complicated to get where they want to get in life or live the life that they want or be happy, when really what it's about is just going back to the simple things. And my friend Luke the Drifter was on yesterday. Him and his wife just sold everything and their daughter, and they have a new baby coming. No, they didn't sell their daughter, but they sold all of their belongings from, lived in Canada, sold, and they moved to Mexico last week. But they've, both of them are great, wonderful people, and they've always been able to do the things that they want to do no matter what. And he was talking yesterday about being grateful for what you have. When you're even in the midst of chaos, when you're grateful for everything that you have or the things that you have, including the challenges, then that brings more of the good things to you. And you just kind of go along that way. And sometimes it's not about fighting hard or, going after something. It's about simplicity, stepping back into the simple things of being grateful, a simple routine for your life. Simple things, don't have a lot of clutter and a lot of stuff in your life. Simple friends, get rid of all the people that aren't serving you in the way, or aren't on the same path that you're on, that aren't giving you love, compassion, support, and all that. Get rid of anger, get rid of all of that stuff, and just go back to the simple things in life, and you will find that life is much more pleasant and you're happier, and B, it's just a lot easier to get through the challenges that come up in life. And it's so true. It's really, really true. The simplicity. That's why we do kettlebell. It's really a simple workout in that it's involves just a few things that you combine. But it's one of the best workouts that you can do for your health, your body, your longevity, mobility, flexibility, dedication, persistence, patience, all of that stuff. Second thing I want to talk about is, can you all see my necklace that I'm wearing today? I'll just go close up. This is, I can't really see it that great in this light, but I'll put some pictures online. This is a silver necklace. It's handmade, and it's handmade. That's a better picture. It's handmade. My friend Willa Worth, WILLAWIRTH, that's her name, Willa Worth. She lives in Portland, Maine, USA. She is a silversmith, and she's been making jewelry for 20 years, and she handmade this silver jewelry, and she has her site. It's willaworth.com. You need to go visit it. I bought 2 pieces from her, and they got delivered yesterday, and I am just thrilled. She's an amazing soul anyway. She's just a spiritual, amazing person. She's talented, she's beautiful, she's loving, she's all that. And she makes some really cool things. And she also does work like, let's say somebody in your family passes away, she can make like a bracelet that has, or a necklace that has the ashes of your loved one burnt into the actual thing that she makes. So she does commission work. And you have to visit her website. It's really, really cool. She's a nature lover. She loves the ocean, the moon.
Stephen Quattrapani.
Hey, Steve. She loves the ocean, the moon, and all that stuff. But this is a great gift. Great
for your
gift.
Girlfriend.
It's willaworth.com. Handmade silver. She makes these by hand. They're gorgeous. It's hard to see in this light, but I recognize when I see people. I used to work at a phone store, and I used to see customers come in, and when a woman would come in, I could recognize a Willaworth design from across the room, and I'd point to, that's a Willaworth necklace. They're not cheap in terms of, like, if you're looking for something that's $5, they're not, but they're 100% silver, handmade, just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Willowworth.com. Anyway, I could talk all day about her. And visit her on Facebook as well. Very inspirational, inspiring person. Who do we have there?
Brenda, so funny. I just posted about being addicted to chaos. Now I feel unhappy when everything is going well. Huh.
Yeah, no, that's a thing, Brenda. That's the thing. I actually talked with a client about that a couple of days ago. What happens is we actually get used to being unhappy, being miserable, being even when you get to a happy spot, you feel like, okay, when is the shoe going to drop? When's the next thing that's going to happen that I'm going to face? We have to train and this has to do with a lot with if you've gone through some trauma in your life, whether it's when you were younger or whatever. We get used to feeling that way. We've trained our bodies and our minds to feel that way. It's a thing. We have to retrain our bodies and our minds to be able to recognize when we're happy and to stay that way. And we can do that. It takes a little bit of work, but we can do that. That's what I teach people how to do. I have a trauma program. It's a 16-week program. I've got a wonderful client going through it right now. I've had a few clients take it, and just the things that she's learning about herself and what she never even realized, the patterns that she has, the decisions that she makes in her life has been amazing. So that is a thing. We just have to learn how to retrain our mind. We get used to being unhappy. We get used to being in chaos. We don't have to be that way. It's so much happier being in the happiness phase, but you have to learn to find it, and you have to learn how to stay there, and learn that you have to learn that you deserve it, that this is the way it should be. You should be happy all the time. There's no reason why you shouldn't be. Anyway.
Okay.
I could talk all day about that too. Anyway, but we have a workout to get to.
Let's do it.
We're going to get warmed up. I have a savvy outfit on today. So every day I have a savvy outfit on. That's just the way it goes. I can't remember what top this is, but it's one of my favorite tops. It's a little bit more chubby than some of the other ones that I've been wearing. But these leggings are adorable and to die for, but really cute. So Fashion Friday is tomorrow. We've got some really cool leggings coming out with some beautiful spring colors. If you liked Lululemon, these are same quality, same thing, less money than Lululemon. So I can give you a link that you can check it out and go shopping.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sorry. I was talking a lot this morning.
You were?
Yeah. Just warming up. Everybody get off their feet, off the couch, off the chair, put the coffee down, and let's get going. Dropping your shoulders down as you come down. Just warming our body up. Just a bit on the shoulders. We hold a lot of chaos in our neck and shoulders as well. Yeah. Drop down arms or hands. It's sort of like flicking water off the ends of your hands.
Whoa.
This feels good too. It's amazing, even when we're sleeping, particularly if you roll around or you're sleeping on your side, how much stress we hold in our bodies at all times, not just when we're sleeping. We actually hold that chaos in our physical bodies too, Brenda. And that's the other thing. I do a yoga trauma sensitive yoga class where we get to know our bodies, and we also get some of the things that we hold in our bodies out, because we hold emotions, we hold stress, we hold negativity, we hold self-doubt in our bodies, in our internal organs, in our shoulders and necks, in our jaw, behind our eyes, all kinds of places. And this could be things that you're holding on for years, literally. So shoulder rolls, these feel good too. My shoulders are cute. I'm hanging on to them. Huge shoulders now. I used to have the smallest little shoulders. I didn't have any shoulders. And since I've been working with weights or kettlebells, I've really developed my shoulders. We do a lot of overhead stuff, which really develops the strength in my shoulders and really chiseled them out nicely. Move it or lose it. Move. Hip rotation. We want to stay mobile, flexible. Mobility is really important. And mobility and flexibility are two different things, by the way. They kind of relate to each other, but they are different. Knee rotation, just getting our bodies warmed up here. And Bugsy's getting it. Hey, Bugsy, want to come say hi? Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh, she's doing a little stretch of her own. Neck rotation. My neck actually feels good today. Sometimes when I get up in the morning, I'm super stressed out. Not stressed out, but just I hold a lot of my stuff in my neck and shoulders. Always have. So it's good to move your body and mind. Okay, that's great. What are we starting out with?
Just the bigger ones.
Medium one?
The medium one. Get around the body.
What is this one called?
Orbits.
Orbits. So orbits
Around the other way.
looks easy, right? It's not that they're difficult, but it's taken me a while to learn how to do these, gripping my feet, really getting a good solid core. And I can feel literally my core muscles work when I do those.
And bring them side to side.
Now, when we're doing this, we're actually using, our core muscles.
Use your hips.
And hips.
And then and catch it. And to the side, bring it back up and catch it.
So it looks like we are using our arms, but the power comes from our core. And that's what works your body.
5. Now swing it up and press overhead. 1. Again. 2. 3. 4. Change to the other side. 1.
So if you're looking to really get your core tightened up and looking good for spring and summer.
Now catch and hold.
For any
Press
time.
overhead.
Kettlebell's great for that. Because you're using your core through most of the stuff that you're doing.
Hold in. Set it down.
That was a nice little warm up too.
Yes, yes. All right.
You want to do some, I'm wondering if we should do some get-ups.
All right.
Because if I don't do those every day, then I'm going to lose it.
Let's set this aside first. And let's practice the piece that is giving us the biggest trouble. And the piece that's been giving us the biggest trouble is going from this side plank position to this kneeling position with this knee on the ground. So what we have to work on is this. You're going to sit, and you're going to have one leg straight and one leg bent. Put your hand on top of your knee. Now, the key here is I want you to look at this big bone of your leg. When we're doing our rack position, we try very carefully to make sure that our forearm is straight up and down. If it's this way, then the weight is putting undue pressure on our elbow. Same thing, you have to think of this arm, the ulna in the arm, analogous to the tibia, so that the tibia remains straight up and down. Getting this leg through is a matter of, one, don't try and bring the foot through. Get the foot out of the way, get the knee on the ground. Think with the knee underneath.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot easier.
If you try and use, let me see again. Right. That's what we're talking about.
And this leg stayed the way it's
Exactly. If this leg bends over,
yeah.
Now when you put load on it, yeah. See how you want to push this hand into the knee and have it come out your heel.
Yeah. Basically, what's going to happen is your arm's going to be up like this. You have the kettlebell.
Right.
On the other side.
Yes. Correct.
Oops.
Nice. And this piece, getting these things to switch, this little motion here, especially this one, is the key. Now, what I want you to do is tighten up deep in your core in order to get this knee, try and get this knee close to your chest as you bring it in. Yeah, try and pick your knee up when you come in that way. Yeah. Now, yeah. Look at that. You feel it?
Yeah, but I didn't keep my hand.
That's okay. That's why we're practicing this. There's a lot going on here. It's deep in your core. Oh, yeah. Now you've got it.
I just stuck my stomach all the way in.
Exactly.
Cool.
Exactly. That's good. Hey, this is, when we talk about flexibility, the word flexibility means the ability to flex. If you cannot fire the muscle you need to make something happen, you lack the ability to flex that muscle. Therefore, you have a flexibility issue. Does that make sense? So, how do you fix a flexibility issue? It starts with connecting your brain to the muscle. You have to have a neurological connection to the muscle before you're able to flex it.
So can I try full?
You sure can.
Okay.
So here we go. Knee is up. Kettlebell is in position. Pressed to the sky. Locked elbow, seated shoulder, straight wrist. Now, 1, 2, 3. Up to the shoulder. 1, 2. Got it. Got it. You have the wrong leg.
Oh, that's right. I have the wrong leg out, guys.
You're like,
No
I
wonder.
don't have to hurt myself now.
Like, this doesn't feel right. All right, ready?
Okay. Press into the leg. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Now bend that knee. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't even stand. I would fix this position. So you want, yeah. Check your back foot. Come up on your toe. There. Yeah, and then just bring it back. Yeah, fire the abs to bring that through.
Yeah.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Lift. And the knee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. Right.
not bringing my foot. I
There
need
you
to bring
go.
my foot a little bit further around, right?
Mhm. Big step with that, right? Yeah, that was good. You fired your abs to get the
I
leg
did.
through that time. I can see it.
Yeah, I did.
Most of the time, it's not that people lack the ability to do something. It's just they have to know first. They have to know exactly what to do. Then you can decide when you're not. And yes.
Can I put my foot over first?
Nope. First, move your hip over. Then your foot. Now, high fire the abs. Good. Yeah, you're getting
that one.
it. But you're getting it.
To the other side.
Bring it in and set it down. Good.
And do
Yeah,
two
good.
more on that side.
Go ahead.
It's
Go
3
ahead.
and 3.
So, hold on, before you go, the problem that you have, right? Check this out. When you were coming down, you only step here instead of way over.
Okay.
And check this out. If I don't step far enough, I can't get that leg through.
All right.
Step way around. Yeah. Now, look at that. Very nice.
One more time.
Now, part of the problem is your hand is too far away.
Too far away.
Yep. Yeah.
The-
If your hand is too far out, when you go to do this, you'll be
So I
overextended.
need to bring it down this way more?
Right, you need to have it about halfway from your hip to shoulder, about a 45-degree angle.
Like,
Yeah.
That's good? Okay,
That's it.
let's try that one more time.
Now, don't reach out far with your hand. Move your hip and set it straight down. Yeah. Now we're talking. Little variations make a big difference,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah.
When it comes to what you're trying to do here is maximize the leverage that you have in order to be able to do this exercise.
It's frustrating learning the moves on this, but when you when you can put it together and do the whole thing, it's really satisfying. It doesn't have to be just we have Daniel Thompson and DJ.
All right.
Thank you for joining us today.
Okay, so we're
And Betsy, hi, Bryce. Are you here with us? You gonna do a workout? Hi, good girl. Hey, we're gonna have some.
Okay, go lay down. Go lay down.
We don't want to injure you. And
So grab your. We're going to do the 5 tiers.
okay.
We'll do 5 on each side to finish up. Okay.
And you're gonna guide me through it.
Yep. Swing, high pull, rack and press, snatch. Here we go. Swing, high pull, rack and press, snatch. changing. High pull. Leg and press. Snatch. Squat. That's one. Swing. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. Swing. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. That's two. 3. Four.
Oh, that was a good finish. Thank you so much for joining us today. Happy Thursday to all of you. Sending you love, joy, peace, and happiness. And when things are starting to get chaotic, out of control, overwhelming, step back into simplicity. Just step back, take a bath,
Epsom salts.
be great, feel what you're grateful for, make a list, journal, step back into simplicity. After you've given yourself some time, meditation is another good one. We meditate every single morning. Then you can move forward and things don't seem so chaotic and out of control. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Sending you all love, joy, peace, and happiness, and sending out special healing energies to any of you today who may be suffering, in the hopes that you find some peace in your day today. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Friday, end of the week, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone.